beautiful Cancerians, welcome to my channel. This is Baba Jolie here with your general love reading. I'm just cleansing your space here and I've meditated on your cards. For those of you who are returning, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for all your wonderful likes, shares and subscribes. I'm truly grateful for all your beautiful energy. Just a little reminder that this is a general love reading. It may not resonate for everybody, so please take what is for you and leave the rest behind. This is Scorpio season, so it's a time for shedding situations or relationships that no longer serve us or are holding us back, and intensifying and nurturing the ones that we wish to keep. Also, please bear in mind, this is a general love reading. I will be doing a new love reading for those who are single in the next couple of days. Also, a twin flame reading separately. This is the general love reading where Spirit gets to talk about anything that they wish to talk about in this moment, okay? Ooh. Straight away, we have long distance. Okay, thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Cancerians? What do they need to know regarding love, November 2020? We have Ice King. Thank you so much. Wow. Okay, we have Destiny, and we also have Travel. Okay, so they're indicating here with this that there may be someone you're not talking to. You feel like you're at a distance with this person. Now, male or female, this is not a gender specific reading, but there is a masculine energy that they're wanting to discuss. Now, this could be someone from your childhood that has given you some sort of perception of what love means, or, you know, some sort of wounding. But we're going to go deeper and find out what they want to discuss. We have Worth Waiting For. We also have Free Yourself. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Cancerians? What do they need to know regarding love? Can you please guide them for their highest good? We have Engagement. Okay, your love is ascending. And we also have New Love. Okay, so indicating a very interesting energy here. Sorry, I just moved this over here. I'm also getting some of the White Witch Tarot to gain the overall energy of what they would like to discuss. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Cancerians? What do they need to know? We have the Empress. So loving yourself, knowing your worth as you move through November. Wow. We have the Lovers. Okay, so calling in the soulmate energy here may mean that you have a choice. Okay, just to let you know. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Cancerians? What do they need to know regarding their love situation? November 2020. Can you please guide them for their highest good? What are they meant to see? They've asked me to be silent. One moment, please. Okay, so they gave you the Hangman and the High Priestess. So Pisces and Virgo energy there, as well as Gemini and more Virgo. Okay, so what we have here is long distance. Now there's an energy here of waiting, Cancer. You may feel like you're separated from somebody and you've been waiting to hear from them. You know, as you can see, this person is longing. They're looking out to shore and they're looking at this ship. So perhaps you're waiting for someone to contact you, or you were hopeful regarding some sort of relationship that may be in separation at this moment. Now, that's not going to be for all energies. I just have to say that there because they're saying not for all. But there is an energy that you may have been waiting for someone who is not in contact or is cold, does not discuss their feelings, really keeps that their feelings quite buried there. You may even be really angry at somebody and, you know, kind of just maintaining a distance from this person because you feel like this person's not opening up to you. Now, again, male or female, this is not a gender-specific reading, but what I'm getting here, there's just this longing. Yeah, this longing here. Now, this could be longing that you feel like love is at a distance from you and that you've been hoping for true love to come on in and you feel like it's unobtainable, that it's a long way away in the future, that you could never imagine it happening. Well, Spirit says, yeah, it's at a distance at the moment, but it is about to change here. We have new love coming on in for you. But I feel like there is someone from your past that you still think back to. Now, you may not want that person per se, but I feel like you look back on that relationship in terms of learning lessons, thinking about what you don't want. You know, we often get karmic lessons in relationships and things don't go the way we hoped, but it teaches us what we will accept, what we will not accept, and what we want to do differently next time round. So, you know, it's about a journey. But they're indicating here with this, it's not long. Okay, it's at a distance, but you can see it. It's on the horizon, this love that is coming your way. So be mindful that divine timing is at play, especially since you got that hand of fate there. We have the Ice King. Now, they're giving me a couple of energies with this. Normally I get one or two, but they're giving me three energies with this. One is someone from your childhood, or a person that you were dealing with, their childhood. I feel like someone was not given or shown the love that was sort of balanced. Okay, it feels like it resulted in feelings being shut down. There's it's not emptiness at all. This person feels a lot, but the exterior is very cold, and it's bravado. Okay, so this was from they're giving me some sort of wounding from childhood there that is in some way influenced your perception of love. And that may be it's like this energy, and I'm not saying that everybody is gravitating towards this, but what I'm getting here is an energy of learned behavior, which is treat them mean, keep them keen. Okay, so someone may have been hot and heavy with you in the past, and then all of a sudden there's a bit of an about turn where that person's gone cold. It in some way triggered something from childhood that you learned, where one person was withholding emotion, which made the other person want that person more. Okay, so it is emotional manipulation, but I feel like there's part of this card, I feel like this person does not realize the damage that they've done or did. I feel like it's a protective measure. Okay, so this Ice King, male or female, as I said, not a gender specific reading. It's about the energy for me. I read energy. So they're asking you to look at learned behavior where you protect yourself and you don't show your feelings. They're also giving me a secondary energy that there is somebody that you've cut yourself off from, you're not talking to, or they're not talking to you, you're at a distance. There's cold energy. This person's quite rigid in their logic. They may come across as unkind or a little bit, you know, lone wolf kind of energy. Something about this person does a lot of staring. They just stare. You may have caught them just staring at you quite a lot when you were with them. I feel like this person, you're not with them at the moment. Or if you are in a relationship with them, I feel like it's totally, this person feels like they've checked out, but they do a lot of analyzing what's going on in the connection. Okay. Now the third energy that they're giving me here is that protective energy. Please have a look at where you feel like you're protecting your heart with a cold exterior, which is not like you at all, Cancer, because you're very charming, you're very nurturing, healing, supportive. You got a beautiful, pure gem of a heart, and it's not like you to sort of go cold when it comes to love. So they want you to look at wounding where you may be holding love kind of at a distance there, you know, because you don't want to get hurt again like you may have got in the past. It's a protective measure. Now they're indicating let love in. But you need to, it's in divine timing, so don't force yourself, they're indicating, but we have that hand of fate. So destiny is stepping in here. You may have seen some sort of like synchronicities in your life, you know, numbers, names. Oh, they're saying something about colors and names. Colors and names. You may have seen synchronicity about colors and names together. Okay, if that's you, then there's something in this message for you. They're saying the name Watson, W-A-T-S-O-N, I guess. They're just saying it, so I'm just giving you what they're giving me, Watson. Okay, so if that's a name, your name, a surname or family name, or, you know, maybe that's a first name, maybe it's your person that you're at a distance with, that name there. If Watson in some way resonates for you, it may even be a place a county or something. If that's you, then there's something in this message for you. It could also be, sorry, because they just said Dr. Watson as well. Now, Dr. Watson, maybe you're a doctor, or I'm just getting an energy of someone investigating. So they're showing me, it's like a magnifying glass. So maybe you've been doing some like investigative work on a person that you're gone silent with. Perhaps you're checking their stuff out online, seeing what they're up to, or I feel like they are doing it to you to see if you've moved on in some way. Dr. Watson. It's really familiar, like on a personal level, not on a spirit level. I'm just trying to work out. Spirit, can you give me more? Sherlock Holmes. Okay, Sherlock Holmes. Maybe you've watched a film. I know that's a film. I know that's something to do with the UK as well. A detective. I don't know if they were real or it was a mythical figure. I'm sure you guys and girls know more than me about that. But they're giving me that. So perhaps there's been something that you've been investigating. You may have been researching online whether this person is your true soulmate, your twin flame. There's investigative kind of work here that I'm getting. Okay, but you're at a distance from someone. But the hand of fate is coming on in here. This is destiny. This was destined. I feel like there's some lessons to have been learned there. But we do have this new love coming on in. We're going to pull some cards on it just in case this person is coming back. And this new love will be someone that you already know and you're replenishing it. But we're going to go deeper and find out what Spirit wants to talk about. But they want you to know that this is destiny meeting synchronicity. You're going to see that things are all just going to fall perfectly into place. But the hand of fate is in action here, and we have travel. So it's interesting. Just because there's a plane there in travel, you may be planning some sort of vacation or something like that. But what they're indicating here is, you start off at long distance, but then there's travel. So you and this person may be coming closer together, and it's fated that you both come and at least have a conversation. So let's see what they would like to discuss. But this is about moving forward. And as you can see, the sun is there, the horizon. So there's happiness on the horizon, a successful outcome. But this person may have been at a distance from you in terms of physical location, not just spiritual. And you're both either moving forward to reconnect. But we're going to go deeper and find out, because I feel like I'm getting two energies here. I'm feeling like there's a possibility to heal something from the past should you want to, Cancer, but also there is new love coming on in. So let's have a look. It says worth waiting for. And it says divine timing is at work in your love life. So you can't fast track this, Cancer. If it really feels like you're on course, if you're mapping things out, so you're on a certain place in the map. And this is going to happen regardless. It's fated energy, especially since you got that hand of fate there. Your guides are just waiting for the moment that it feels like both your guide and someone else's guide are just waiting for the moment to be activated so they can sort of bring you and this person together. A lot of light here, a lot of light. But there's been some time, there's been some waiting. They're also showing me 3 stars. Now, either you got 3 stars as a tattoo, or 3 stars are important to you in some way. There's something in this message for you. It could even be a drawing or, some sort of artwork or something you have. 3 stars together, very important. Now, stars are often indicative of illumination, finding out information, success, abundant outcome, but also stars aligning for the right moment, as well as healing. So let's go deeper and find out. We do have free yourself. Now, as soon as I touch this card, it's giving me expectations, the word expectations. So it says it's time to take back control of your life. Now, if you felt you were stuck in a rut in terms of love, they gave me this sentence a couple of weeks ago, I think, for somebody. Maybe it was your sign, I'm not sure, Cancer. But it's a watch pot never boils. Okay, so if you're constantly maybe looking at your cell phone, looking for messages from somebody, or, constantly looking, if you're constantly seeking love in a kind of, not obsessive, but in a, you're being very attentive to it. Sometimes it doesn't come as quickly as you want it. You know what I mean? A watched pot never boils. So when you take your eye off the prize, as it were, then the universe says, okay, Cancer, you are content with yourself, you love yourself, you can live in your own energy. You know, you're not afraid to be silent by yourself or do things independently, and I can't imagine you ever wouldn't be, but Cancer, they want to, it's almost like Spirit tests everybody a little bit on codependency. Can you be by yourself? You can. Okay, well then you're ready for love. Because if you can be by yourself and you can love yourself fully, then you can offer your cup of love to someone else who stands fully by themselves as well. It's not about finding our other halves in love. It's about being full and whole by ourselves and coming together to be in co-union. Okay, so that's the energy. Free yourself up from anything that made you feel stuck, or you know, you felt like you're going round and round in circles, any toxic cycles. And believe in ascension. So they're just giving me something. Yeah, don't fence yourself in. I know there's a fence there, but they're saying don't fence yourself in with expectation also. This is going to be in divine timing. Now we have engagement. So your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. So you're calling in a love that is deserving. You absolutely deserve it, my beautiful Cancers. But also it feels very much like you're creating something beautiful and that will bring longevity. So if you want, you're hoping for some sort of solid commitment with somebody and you're at a distance from them, then it looks like there is a choice, because we have that Lovers. Okay, so it does indicate there is a choice to either come back into union with somebody else from the past, but also there is no new love available to you should you wish to proceed. Both avenues will lead to a higher level of commitment. One may take longer than the other because it feels like the person that you're separated from at this moment in time, there's a lot of lessons still to learn, but we're going to go deeper. It feels like there's a new there needs to be a new perspective in it. Otherwise, you and this person will continue to have the same pattern, okay? Now, they're indicating there's a very loyal love that is on its way for you, and it will build solid foundations. They're showing me something, it's like a very ancient building that's crumbling. Now, either you and this person visited this. It feels very much like... or maybe this is a view from your window. It's like an old building that's crumbling. They're showing me solid foundations that are built around something crumbling. So symbolically, perhaps they're showing me the energy that, you know, even out of something that was crumbling, you can still make it work by building more solid foundations, something that will last the test of time. Okay, and we also have new love. And it says here, a new person has stirred your romantic feelings. So if that hasn't happened right now, then it's pretty close. November, this is the energy for November. I'm reading this 8th of November. Yeah, 8th of November right through to 8th of December, okay? So it feels very much like you already have your eye on this person, or this is something that you haven't kicked off the ground yet. But this person is very loyal. This person is very romantic that is coming your way. Now, again, they're indicating this figure, feminine figure. And again, male or female, my readings are not about gender. It's about the energy. So if you feel you identify with a person who's looking for love and making the decision, then as you can see, this feminine figure here, she's got a basket, and both baskets contain something. And it's interesting. One basket contains... oh gosh, they did this a couple of months ago, Cancer. I'm almost embarrassed to say it. Let's put it this way. It's a cockerel, okay? But they just said something. I'm not going to say it because it makes me laugh, but at the same time, it's not so funny. But anyway, they're indicating that there is a cock in the basket, okay? And it feels familiar. So it's also in the other basket. I'm just going to stop right there. And also in the other basket, there is a basket full of eggs, which indicates something new life, okay? So it's like the weighing scales. So you may have this choice here, but there's new love available that is very romantic. This new person will come to you, and they will be very charming, okay? It feels like they see a future with you instantly. It's kind of like love at first sight for them, Cancer, but there's something guarded about you. I'm getting an energy that, you know, something in the past, and this may be from childhood, if you haven't had a relationship that has been intense just yet. Maybe foundations from childhood have made you kind of push love to the side and be a little bit wary of it, even though you may want it. There's an energy of protecting your wonderful heart. But I'm picking up energy that you may have been hurt in the past, and that's why there is... you're being protective, which is a natural human instinct. So I feel like this new person who comes your way is very much, I feel like they've been through the wars in love also, and they are slightly protective of themselves, but I feel this person wants all in and quite quickly. Now, I feel like you're suspicious of anything that's too quick, and that you will be deciding. That's the energy. You'll kind of put it like, oh, let me decide, I'm not sure. But your guides are guiding you at this time. They're giving me this person, they're saying, okay, something about holding a key to a clock. Holding a key to a clock. So maybe as you're listening to this reading, maybe you've got one of those old clocks and you're winding up the clock with a key. It feels very much like it's one of those specialized keys for clocks. I mean, I feel I had an image like that way back in like March. So maybe it was for your sign. So they're indicating a key for a clock. It's very important. Now, either this new person works with like antiques or something, or clocks, and does the winding of the clocks, etc., or perhaps you do, and there's something there for you. It could even be that the person in the past that you were dealing with also has that. So if it resonates in some way, then there's something in this message for you. But it's going to be very refreshing new love that comes on in. And why, Cancer? One, because you deserve it. We got the Empress to start. This is the protagonist energy that propels you through November, which is about loving yourself, knowing your worth, knowing your beauty, knowing that you're beautiful. Now, it's taken you a long time to get to this place, Cancer, because often I get an energy of sometimes you doubt your wonderful self, and Spirit does not want you to doubt. But you're coming into your own in November, where you know, you're starting to see things shifting, and you're starting to, you know, there is an acceptance here about who you are and loving yourself fully, and also that you're not dependent on others for anything. And I don't ever imagine that you were, but I feel like, you know, you're doing it all by yourself. So you're radiating this confidence, this self-assurance, this beautiful energy from inside out. And it's like a magnet. You're drawing people's attention towards you. Now, you don't like to be in the spotlight, Cancer, for many things, but because you're so beautiful and you're actually emanating this light from within, you're attracting a lot of attention, okay? Male or female, not a gender-specific reading. Just know that your inner light is shining out, and it is beautiful. We have, as you can see, because you've got such a pure heart here, you're actually attracting a heart into being that will connect with yours. And also, those hands are magnetized, so you're calling it in. It's like using the law of attraction, using your energy to bring something beautiful to you, Cancer, because you're feeling beautiful in this moment. Now, sometimes we all have doubts about our path, ourselves, and, you know, what we look like, or all of those things. It's human. But when you can stand in your power and say, I came here like this for a reason. This is my destiny. Accept yourself fully in this moment. There is a release. Your shoulders go down, you breathe deeply and think, what am I fretting about? You know? So let the person see the real you, because that's the person they're going to love for eternity. Okay? And also there's a lot of peace here, because we got that dove there. And as you can see, those two hands, they're magnetized, calling in the other pair of hands. So if you're looking for love, and there's a soul contract here. Okay? So it is destined. It will create something beautiful. Now, whether you want to create a family or not, you're just creating something beautiful between you and this person that will stand the test of time. We also have the Lovers. It's in the antagonist position. Now, there's two energies here, Cancer, with this, so I'll give you both because this is a general reading. The first energy is someone from your past really regrets what happened. There's discord. They feel like they made bad choices. I feel like, Cancer, you have some regrets yourself about this situation. They're just touching me here on my arm, right here. I just want to check in with that. What does that mean? Okay, it feels like there's a scab here. Perhaps you cut yourself here, knocked yourself. It's not a bruise. I just want to be very precise about it. They're showing me like a scab here. So if you've got some sort of, maybe you had some sort of procedure or something, there's a little scab here in this area just before the elbow, then there's something in this message for you, okay? Maybe that's your person or someone that you're actually looking at this present moment in time when you're listening to this reading. If that's you, there's something in this message for you. But this is Gemini energy. So there is a choice here also, Cancer, just to let you know. You may have regretted some things that you said. Whether you want this person from the past back or not, I feel like sometimes you think back to this person, and I know that's an obvious thing to say. We all do that from time to time, but there's someone that you're separated from, because it's like receiving the card in this position, okay? When it's in this antagonist position. So this person also has a lot of regrets, and I feel like they regret being separated from you. They regret the arguments, they regret the pain, they regret the breakup, the separation, being cold. So I feel like also there's an element that they can see that you're doing well all by yourself. You're shining, and they can see that, and they really regret missing out on you. Okay, we're going to go deeper and find out, because I have an energy that they are traveling towards you. They're coming towards you for some sort of communication, which gives you a bit of a choice. But we also have the other energy of the Lovers. This is about calling in your soulmate, calling in partnership. And as we have new love show up here, there is an indication that there is a new possibility at happiness and love, should you wish to choose it. Now, we all have free will, so you don't have to go that way. You can go for the new, you can go for the old. It's totally up to you, it's your call. But as you can see, that figure right in the center, they're looking forward. They're not sure which one to choose. There's a face either side. So you need to open your throat chakra, speak your truth. Even if your voice shakes, speak your truth and open that wonderful heart of yours. Following your heart will never lead you astray, Cancer. You will always find the truth of the moment if you check in with your intuition. Pay close attention. But that Lover's card, it used to be called the choice card because it means, you know, you have options. Doesn't mean that you're going to choose between new and old love. It could be that you're going to choose between, you know, travel and love, work and love. There doesn't always have to be a third-party situation in terms of a person, just so you're aware. Now, in the unified position, we have the Hangman. So the Hangman is Pisces energy. There's new perspective. So if you're dealing with the person from the past, you're looking at it all with new eyes. You put yourself on the tree of life to get a vision of what it must be like in the other person's shoes, but also in yours. If it's still an unfair exchange, you've got your new perspective, but you've gained wisdom from the situation. You've gained knowledge there that will help you walk away from anything that does not serve you, okay? Ultimately, as you can see, it's a timer. Okay, and it's we've got all that sand in the bottom. There's a big foot there. It's all uncomfortable. It's growing pains. It's the journey of life. We get uncomfortable, so much so it's painful. That figure there is shedding tears. It gets so uncomfortable in life that sometimes we just cannot do anything but move forward and have a breakthrough. As you can see, there's a skull there, which represents transformation, the scorpionic energy. And as we're in Scorpio season, you're really looking at where things are feeling uncomfortable, what doesn't serve you, what makes you sad, and you're breaking through, pushing through for that transformation to rise up and grab your happiness. That's the sun, okay? You want a successful outcome in love. You need to be prepared to look at things from a different perspective. Now, that could be whether you are, blocking yourself off from love, or you've been so hurt in love in the past that you have protected your wonderful heart and you're dismissing anybody who comes towards you with romantic advances, or this person from the past is coming towards you again and you're like, I can't, I just can't, I can't do it again. So you're shedding. But also there is healing should you wish to proceed, because we have the High Priestess. Okay, so High Priestess is Virgo energy. It feels like this person's coming forward to reveal something about themselves, or you're finding something out about them, because they're giving me that Watson investigative thing again with the, magnifying glass. So there is a reveal here. Now, as you can see, there's a lot of stars there, crown chakras open, so there's healing. but also we've got the two figures. Okay, two faces becoming one. So either way, whether you choose old or new love that's coming on in here, there is union. So they're indicating you're going to partner up with your soulmate. We also have the wings either side on the ear. Listen closely to your intuition because your guides are whispering at this time. And don't be worrying about time. Everything happens in divine order, just so you're aware. They're just giving me something. I just want to check. They asked me to look at this card a little bit closer, so I will. One moment, please. Okay, there's something about this person's eyelashes. Either your eyelashes or you and someone from the past's eyelashes, or someone that you've just met, someone new. It feels like either you have very, very long natural eyelashes and they have very short, stumpy ones. There's been a conversation about that. If that's you, then there's something in this message for you. It feels like either you or they have very long eyelashes, and vice versa, either you or they have short, stumpy ones. It feels like that was a conversation between you and someone recently. It doesn't have to be with a love interest, but if that was a conversation between you and someone recently, there's something in this message for you. Okay, very precise but bizarre conversation that they want me to hone in on, but they want to give you a specific message. So just to let you know, okay? Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can we please guide my beautiful Cancerians? What do they need to know regarding love situation for November 2020? Can you please guide them for their highest good? What are they meant to see? For those of you who are interested, I'm using the Light Seers Tarot. So there we have it. We have the Four of Swords in the reverse. Someone is coming back on in to make amends. There is an apology here attached to this card. It's over the Empress. Interestingly enough, you're doing well by yourself, Cancer. You're looking fine. And, you know, someone has been checking you out either online or, you know, speaking to friends, and they regret it. They regret what happened and they want to make amends. That's the energy that I'm getting here. Thank you so much. We have the Two of Wands. We have the Judgment in reverse. Okay, so with this Three of Swords, whenever you get it in the reverse, this is, you know, moving on and recovering after some sort of heartbreak, some sort of loss, some sort of separation. You may have also had surgery and you're in recovery, just so you're aware. That's not for everybody, but because they're showing me this kind of mark here, it's like a scab. It could have been some sort of procedure, so you're in recovery. They just want to hone in on messages to let you know there's something in this message for you. So we have the Three of Swords. After some sort of physical, you know, anguish or mental sort of anguish, heartbreak, there is a recovery for you. But I also feel like this person from the past who you're separated from, a bit silent. Well, I say that this person is very closed off. Okay, there is an apology. They want to come on in because you're just looking fantastic. You're standing in your power. You've gained your confidence back, and they're coming back in. Now I will pull a card and see what their intentions are. But we have that Ten of Wands. It's in the reverse. I feel like, you know, Cancerians, you're walking away. You're taking a break from this sort of stuff. You're like, you know what? I'm just kind of like putting love right over there. It's over the Lover's card. You don't really want to think about love or a soulmate or anything like that. You'd love to be in love, but sometimes it's a lot of stress, a lot of hard work, too many burdens. So I feel like, you know, you're having the freedom in this situation to say, no. It's on my terms now. I'm doing it my way, and I'm living life on my own terms. I'm marching to the beat of my own drum. And this is a card. Look at that. I'm going to show you in the upright. That's a lot of baggage. Turning it in reverse, which is how you got it, you're releasing the baggage from this. It's peaceful. You're letting go. But I feel like you may be waiting for the right opportunity to move forward on something. Now, this may be travel plans because we do have that travel card there. And this is also a travel card. But you may be waiting for some sort of results from something before you make a decision as to whether you are going to go after new love or old love. Now, that's not an egotistical thing. What I'm getting, because I know there's going to be a lot of cross watchers out there saying, well, how dare they, you know, be wondering if they're going to be in or out. If a person has been hurt by something in the past, it is only natural for them to really weigh up what is in their heart, what they are capable of, whether they want to jump into new love or whether they want to heal old love. It's a protective measure. So it bears a lot of thinking about, you know. So I feel like there's a lot of weighing up pros and cons, etc., based on what you have learnt in the past, because it is over that new perspective and also that learning. The High Priestess is about learning, spiritual learning and trusting intuition. But you're thinking about moving forward. But we have this, this Judgment card is in the reverse. So there's a double energy to this. One is you may have felt like someone made an error of judgment in the past and you're wondering whether you should give this person another chance. Okay, when we get it in reverse, there is a denial here as well. It feels like you may have been denied a full enriching relationship with this person because of their actions. So therefore you may decide not to move forward. But when it's in the reverse like this, it feels like you're a little bit conflicted. You don't know which way to turn. I'm going to pull a card on it. So as I said, I'm going to pull a card on this person's intentions. Can you please clarify the Three of Swords in the reverse for my beautiful Cancerians? What do they need to know regarding this Three of Swords? I'm truly grateful for the messages so far. Could you please guide? Thank you so much. Three of Wands in the reverse. Okay, so this person, they're not really thinking about the future. They're thinking about the moment. So they want to come in for the moment and have a conversation with you. They feel like this was a bit of this separation was a setback in your relationship for some reason. I'm just going to pull one more. Five of Coins in reverse. Now this person, they have abandonment issues. So there's some sort of codependency here, but also this person is hoping that they can return to you and talk it out. They want to make amends. They feel like you've abandoned the situation. They don't like the fact that if they've gone cold on you or stopped talking to you, but then you reciprocated the energy and decided to go silent on them, they don't like it. So it's kind of an immature energy, but I feel like this person wants to come on in. They do want to give an apology. They do want to talk, but they want to come in. They want to invest in something that they did not invest in before, just so you're aware. They don't want to lose you is the energy that I'm getting, but they're not really thinking about the future. They're thinking about in this moment. Okay, just so you're aware. I'm just going to pull a card on this Judgment in reverse. Can you please clarify the Judgment in reverse crossed by that Two of Wands? Thank you so much. I'm truly grateful. We have the Three of Cups and we have the Two of Wands. Ooh. So the Three of Cups here is you're waiting for the right moment to maybe talk it over with your friends. You're hoping for support. You're hoping for a celebratory kind of energy with this, but you're conflicted. So they're really indicating with the Two of Wands, you know, there's travel problems. You cannot move forward in what you want to do, but you're also stuck in indecision. There's a bit of a setback here, okay? You may even feel like this person that comes back on in has small-minded thinking in terms of they don't think of the future, and you're looking for something that's a little bit more long-term. That's the energy I'm getting. Just going to go on and see what else they would like to discuss. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Great Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Cancerians? What do they need to know regarding November and love? Could you please guide them for their highest good? We have the Magician in the reverse. We have the High Priestess in the reverse. So they're giving me an energy that, ooh, whenever this person from the past comes in, just to let you know, you got the Seven of Swords in the reverse. You got the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. You have the Queen of Pentacles. Sorry, you got the Seven of Pentacles in the upright. They corrected me there. And we have the Queen of Pentacles in the upright. I'll go one more. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Great Angels. Can you please? Thank you. Oh, we have the Star, and it flipped right around, okay, to be in the upright. So we have here the Magician in reverse. Whenever this person from the past comes in, they make you very, very scattered. You may feel like, you know, it was an unfulfilled connection. This person also feels like there's unfinished business. They feel like this relationship had a lot of potential, but whatever reason got in the way, some sort of, you know, not expressing their feelings, because there's denial here. We got Ice King and we got the Judgment in reverse. You may be judging the situation, Cancer, But all you keep coming out with is this person didn't show you their emotions, so you're not sure why you should invest in a connection with this person. There's scattered energy here, but also I feel like there's waiting. Okay, I'm getting this energy of just waiting for the right moment to be able to take action. But at this present moment in time, when this person comes on in to make an apology, I feel like there's inaction. We got the High Priestess in the reverse, so Virgo energy. Oh, sorry, this was Aries energy, just so you're aware. Virgo energy there. You're clouded. You feel blocked whenever this person comes on in. And you want to release it, but then indecision creeps in when they come back or they message you. You think, maybe we could make it right this time. Because I feel like this person makes you feel like there's a possibility. Now, this could be dangling a carrot. You know, it could be also codependency here. At the moment, it looks like this person is coming in to heal things because we have the Seven of Swords in the reverse. You may have caught them doing something. You may have, they may have been caught withholding their emotions. They may have been caught in some sort of compromising situation because they're showing me the magnifying glass again, okay? So maybe you did a bit of digging and you found out that they perhaps had a child that they were not telling you about from a previous relationship or something. I don't know why they gave me that spirit. Maybe that's for somebody. That's not going to be for all. Maybe you found something out about them and they want to make amends. They really do want to make amends. And it's not just because they got caught. If this card hadn't shown up with the star, I would say, ooh, be careful. You know, they want to come back in and be apologetic because they got caught at something. But actually, they do want to invest in a future with you with that Seven of Pentacles. And they do want to invest. They know it's going to be hard work. They feel like they've got the patience, but they want to nurture this. They want to grow it, okay? So they do want to invest in this. Whether you want to or not, Cancer, that is totally your call. Because we have this Queen of Pentacles. Okay, now this is, even though you're a water element, I feel this is your energy, which is being very resourceful, taking care of your home, you know, being very sort of like grounded. You know, you're doing you, you're self-sufficient. And because it's, the Empress energy is the same energy as the Queen of Pentacles, okay? So you're looking fine, you're doing it all by yourself, trying to, you know, make a little, go a lot, you know, in life at the moment. If you're creating security for your loved ones and yourself, and it feels like an energy of you don't really need this. You don't, it's not that you need a person. If you choose to be with the person, it's because you want that person, okay? It's your choice. So I feel like you do have choice here. It's over the lovers section. Now we do have that star card energy. So this person, they want to heal things. They want to make amends. They want healing with you. This is Aquarian energy. So they have hope that you will let them back in. They feel like they've got a cord that is connected to you and they cannot let you go. They feel like the relationship they had with you, they feel like it was unfulfilled potential and they want it to go somewhere. Equally, the stars are aligning to bring you someone new should you want it. Okay, because we got that star that's illuminating new possibilities. And there is hope here in this situation. I feel like you're being in the spotlight from the universe to heal something in the past, but also to move forward in the future if you want to. Now, interestingly enough, they've done it again. Normally, I go to the Magic Tarot to clarify, but they actually want the Fountain Tarot, so that's where I'm going. Can you please clarify this reading? Can you please talk... Sorry, I got an itchy arm. Can you please talk about any new possibilities, this new love that is coming on in for my beautiful Cancer, should they wish to take it? Ten of Coins, the Chariot, the Tower in reverse. Oh, that's quite a lot of cards. I'm not sure if I can take all of them, but let's have a look. Okay, we have the Death card in the reverse. This one over here, we have the Ten of Cups, Ten of Cups, Ten of Coins. Wow, you got a brilliant spread there. We have the Five of Swords in the reverse. We have the Page of Coins in the reverse. Four of Swords in the reverse. Ace of Swords in the reverse. Emperor in reverse. They've asked me to keep these to the side. I guess they'll clarify on top in a moment. So we'll start with the Ten of Coins. So you're looking after your finances. You're doing fine, Cancer. This is, there is money coming your way. You've been working hard, thinking about yourself in terms of investment, but also the universe is sort of giving you emotional security as well as financial security. So this person wants to invest the 10 with you, just to let you know. They want to come back into balance. But this is about receiving the highest love of all, whether that's from the person that you're hoping to reconnect with, if you are, or a new person we're about to find out. But what they're indicating here, there is solid investment for a very happy future in terms of love. Now, we have that Chariot. It indicates change. There needs to be some sort of change here. Someone needs to take action to move forward. If that is not happening, then, it feels very much like it's no deal. Now, I do have to give you, the Chariot is a kind of a moving on energy. That's what I'm getting. I feel like, Cancer, I don't know. I feel like you're a little bit stuck, but I feel like you're taking the new option. That's what I'm getting. I feel like you're moving on without this person from the past, just so you're aware. I will tell you why. We have the Tower card. Now, the Tower card is in reverse. Yes, there is a fear of change, and that is not a reason to go back to someone from the past. But I feel like you averted some sort of disaster in terms of a love relationship from the past. That's not going to be for everyone, but I feel like you've walked away for a reason, or this relationship did not work for a reason, and there may have been something untoward, some sort of sneaky behavior or withholding behavior as a root. We have that Death card. It's like two energies back to back being stuck. The Death card is stagnation. Your hope may have been destroyed in this relationship, and it's something that's very difficult to get back. Your trust, once you break someone's trust, it's very difficult to get it back. Even if a person tries, it can happen. Everyone deserves a second chance. I fully believe in that. But I'm having a look at the cards here, and I got the Page of Coins in the reverse. Someone may want to make amends, but it feels like they're still in a immature energy, and it's a lot of trouble. It's a lot of hard work. There's no investment. It feels like this person doesn't invest the little that they have to the relationship anyway. And we also have that Four of Swords. Four of Swords in the reverse. It feels like, you're restless about it, but you're completely burnt out in the situation. You're done with accepting anything less than you truly deserve. And that's the overall energy with that Empress card, okay? So I feel like Spirit is with you. They're protecting you until you're ready to get out there again and get new love. That is coming. Now, I just have to, because these are separate. The Ace of Swords, they're indicating this is, you may have felt like you had poor judgment in the past to allow this person from the past to sort of come on in and talk to you, and they're always withholding. There's a lot of, there's conversation, but you're not getting the whole truth of the situation. That's the energy that I'm getting. And also we have the Emperor in the reverse, which suggests this person does not plan for the future. They live in the moment. And whilst they may want to be with you right now in this moment, they can never fully commit to saying, yeah, let's get married. Yeah, let's do this. Let's move in together. They're not thinking long term. Okay, poor planning of this person, immature, they're not ready. That's the energy that I'm getting. Okay, now we also have the Ace of Coins, so there is new. This is how they want me to, it will be revealed soon. So it is in November, just so you're aware. The Hangman in the reverse. We have the Page of Wands, so new passion coming on in. Oof. And we have the Magician. Okay, so it's something that you're calling in the new there. So I'll just put that to the side at the moment. There is someone who is coming towards you that is the holy grail of love and relationships, Cancer. This is the new love that's coming on in. And it is someone who wants to invest fully. When you get aces, they are gifts from the universe. Divine timing. So someone is coming on in to give you a love that you deserve and wants to fully invest in the future. It's something that will grow. It starts off really strong with really solid foundations that you can see the growth potential immediately. That's the energy that I'm getting here. Everything this person has to offer, they want to give it to you. As I said, they're very romantic. They will come towards you, kind of a Prince Charming, Princess Charming, that kind of energy. they want to invest in love with you. It is actually very passionate as well, because we have that page of wands. So this could be someone who has an earth element, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo there. All will be revealed. You may not be able to see any potential for new love at this moment in time, but you're going to get surprised. When you get the moon card in reverse, Cancer, this is your card. The moon in reverse is clarity. The truth will be revealed. So pay attention to any new people in your vicinity, or you may have already met this person and have your eyes on this person, because they're about to discuss how they feel. It's something that you've been calling in. This person is, they've gone through dark night of the soul already. They've given an indication that once before. So they actually have a lot of maturity about them. They're very deep in their emotions. They know what they want. And they're not willing to, they don't really want to mess people around. They kind of call a spade a spade. That's the kind of person who's coming on in for you. They'll let you know where you stand immediately. There will be no doubt. Now we also have that Hangman in reverse. So you may have been feeling like you've been waiting for a long time for this, okay? And it took new perspective for you to realize that everything happens in divine order. But while you were waiting, you may have felt like a bit of a victim, that, love did not go your way. Happiness was never coming. But keep your eyes on the prize, because look, it's happening here. Let it happen in divine order. We have this new passion, Page of Wands. So there's exciting potential here. Sagittarian energy. It is going to be very free-spirited energy, but very active. This person's going to come towards you with passion and drive, and they want to jump into a relationship with you that is going to be very electric. This Page of Wands is very adventurous. They go after their passions. You will be left within no doubt as to where this relationship is headed, if you want to go that way. Be mindful, it is a page, so this person may be a little bit younger than you. They may be a little bit, I'm not getting immaturity, actually. What I'm getting is that this person doesn't have any baggage. They seem to be lighter in their load, and they feel like they want new love that is exciting, passionate. They want a new start with somebody, okay? Now we have that Magician card. So this is about your visions, turning them into reality. So whatever you've been hoping for in terms of love in a relationship, this is what you're about to get, okay? You're calling it in, using things like law of attraction. They just said Snoopy to me. And now they're showing me the cartoon character Snoopy. So either you've just been looking at something to do with Snoopy, or you've got like PJs that have Snoopy on them, or slippers that are Snoopy slippers, something to do with Snoopy, the dog. If that's you, there's something in this message for you. Perhaps you've been looking at a painting or something, the image of Snoopy, because Snoopy is to snoop into other people's business. But if they didn't show me the dog, which they are, then I'd say maybe that was the energy. But they're showing me the dog. So if that resonates in some way, then there's something in this message for you. Perhaps that's your nickname. How it resonates, please take it. But this is calling in your soulmate. Okay, you're calling in your counterpart. There are infinite possibilities for you to meet this person, but you're actually magnetizing this energy towards you. Now I'm going to give you any final messages regarding this new love that is coming on in. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Great Angels. Can you please guide? Oh, we have the Empress. So it's because you're beautiful. You're calling in with your own energy, what you truly deserve. You're standing in your power. You're sexy. You are energized. And they're showing me the moon. So the next full moon feels like it's a very important time for you. How would you like to receive? The Five of Cups in the reverse. So moving on from any kind of, abandonment issues or anything like that, any feelings of loss, you're really hopeful for new. This is exciting energy. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please talk about the new opportunity that's coming towards my beautiful Cancerians? What do they need to know? We have the High Priestess, Virgo energy. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides. We have the Eight of Cups in the reverse. It's interesting. It's the same thing. Oh, how would you like to receive? We have the Nine of Cups, and we have the Two of Coins. Okay, and that is the end. Oh, wow. So we have the Emperor in the upright, we have the Queen of Coins, and we have the Two of Swords in the reverse. So believing in yourself, knowing your worth, knowing what you will take, what you will stand for, where your boundaries are at. That's the reason why the universe says you're ready. You're ready for love, Cancerians, and it's coming, it's headed towards you. Okay, a lot of growth here after a period of, they're showing me roses after mushrooms. So you may have got some sort of mushrooms in terms of love. You know, you felt like it was a little bit gray, kind of, you know, and now you're getting romance, you're getting, you know, flowers, you're getting this wonderful, energized kind of comparison, which is awesome. You got the Five of Cups there. When you got that in the reverse, this is hope returning. There is recovery here. So you're moving on, forgiving the past, not forgetting, because you got the lessons, you bring those with you, but forgiving it so that you don't have any karmic load yourself. And you're trusting in your intuition. Okay, you will know the person who is right for you, because this new love is coming on in. The secrets of the universe will be revealed. Divine timing will play a huge part in this. And they want you to not be worried about time. It happens at the right time. Eight of Cups in the reverse. Now, this is where the choice happens. When you got the Eight of Cups in reverse, it feels like someone is returning from the past. You fully learnt from that past. You're not sure whether you want to move on from that past. So there is that. I'm guessing because the choice there is in the center, you have to make a choice. So, you know, I'm picking up on energy that some Cancerians are going to want to go back to the person in the past and try and heal it. And some are going to want to take the new. Okay, take it, because it's right down the center. It feels like there is a divide here for the energy. But know that someone is returning from your past. They're just reminding you that that's the way it's going to go. Now we have the Nine of Cups. That's your wish fulfillment, Cancer. However you want this to go down, it's happening that way, okay? So this is a lot of abundance, good health if you've just had some sort of procedure that I mentioned earlier. Good health here for you. Wishes are coming true on the physical plane. Also, this card has union. There's two people coming together. Now, there's a lot of cups in the air, so there's balance. There's 6 cups in the air there. No, 2, 4, 6. They said count again. 2, 4, 6, 7 cups in the air. So, you know, 7 of Cups is often about choice. So, you know, there's no choice. You've left that up in the air. You know who you want to give your cup of love to, okay? So that is almost like that magician energy. You're calling in what you want in terms of love, and you're getting it. We have the Two of Coins. That's a reminder that there is a choice. There's a couple of options here for you to choose from. Now, one, I feel like, you know, you're turning the situation around because we got the Emperor. This is the best of the best. This new person may come in as a page, but they're presenting long-term as an Emperor. The person who is presenting from the past as an Emperor in reverse, with time and patience, because you got that 7 of Pentacles, they can turn into an Emperor in the upright. Okay, male or female, not a gender-specific reading. But if you have a look here, we have the Empress and we have the Emperor. Paired with the Wish Fulfillment card and the Hope and Recovery card, that's a match. Okay, so you're calling in your counterpart no matter what in November. And it is divinely guided. It's about thinking about the future. Queen of Cups, Cancer, that's your energy. That's a Cancer card. And it is about nurturing, healing, supportive energy, being back in balance, sitting in your power, knowing your worth. And look at all those roses. There's a lot of growth here. You have a lot of love to give, Cancer. Don't ever doubt yourself. You are a prize. Okay, so if you're thinking, you know, that you don't have anything to offer, that is absolutely not the truth. You're turning it around and you have everything to offer. They'd be lucky to have you. That's the energy I'm getting from this card. They're giving me an initial, and it is E. They're saying Elizabeth. Now, I know that could be a lot of people's names. Elizabeth. Can you give me another indicator? Elizabeth P. E-P. Elizabeth P. P. Yeah. Okay. Anything further? They're spelling this word for me. P-E-L-O-N. Pelon. Elizabeth Pelon. I don't know. That could be your name, or it resonates in some way. If it does, there's something in this message for you, okay? But by the end of the month, well, actually into the 8th of December, they're indicating you will be in no doubt. You will have made your decision, okay? Indecision is over. You will feel that maybe there was a compromise to be had here, but you're making the best decision for yourself in clarity, okay? So there is partnership here. It is going to happen, whether it's someone from the past or someone new. It feels like it's your call. It's your decision. Okay, my beautiful Cancer? We're going to leave that there. They've asked me to close. I'm just going to give you a Wisdom of the Oracle card before we close as final advice. Ooh, we have the Fates. Love that energy. Look at that. We have the Fates. It's number 17. Now, number 17 is the Star card. So this is hope. This is inner clarity. This is miracles happening. This is having faith that everything's going to turn around in the way that you want. There's a lot of stars there. So there's healing, not just for you, but for anything that you wish to heal. But also stars aligning. There's also a cord there, you know. Feels like you're calling in the one. The Fates. This is divinely guided. And look at that energy. She's really contented there, okay? We're going to read from the book, as I wouldn't want to tell you anything wrong. But also I'm going to give you Nature's Whispers card. Any advice from Spirit before we close for my beautiful Cancerians? What do they need to know before we close the reading? Thank you so much. We have intuition. Very important, Cancer. This is your special gift. You were given this when you came to this planet. This earthly plane, this dimension. You were given the gift of intuition. Your emotions are always on point. Don't ever doubt them, okay? Trust in your intuition. It will never lead you astray. And what you can see in your mind, you can have in your hand, okay? So very, very important energy there. I'm just going to put that with the 9 of Cups, the wish fulfillment card. So, because you're calling in the one. Now, number 17. You got it in the upright, so I'll give you the upright message there, number 17. Fate, karma, acceptance, that there are things that you cannot change and knowing what those things are. It says relationship message. Other people are who they are. You cannot change them. The challenge is to accept them as they are and not try to make them otherwise to suit you. This is a time to look at how you attempt to mold people to fit into your view of how they should be so that you can remain in the relationship and avoid discomfort. What if who they are and whatever is happening between you and them in this situation is perfect from the perspective of Spirit? Now is the time to accept what you cannot change, even if it means that you honor yourself, Spirit, and the other person by moving on from them. Love unconditionally, for each of us is on our own journey, and we cannot direct that of another. Be aware that this relationship is indeed fated, and you are meant to evolve into a better version of yourself as a result of it. Wow, that is some serious energy there, my beautiful Cancer. Big message there for you, okay? Take it as it resonates. I'm just going to give you a trinket before we close. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Cancerians? Oh, wow. So we have a key. And the key has got that 3-legged sign there in the center of moving forward, moving on, taking action to change things up. The key to change is to move forward and unlock it all, okay? They actually want this on the Chariot card, wherever that Chariot card went. Okay, where is the Chariot card? There it is. Okay. So the key is to move forward for change. Whether you're moving forward without a person from the past or with them, that is your call. Now we also have a leaf, which is a reminder that everything changes, but also that there is growth in whichever situation you choose. There is knowledge, okay? Also, it's using your intuition when you know when it is time to leave, okay? That's the energy that I'm getting here. Okay, thank you so much. I'm surely grateful. They're saying you will know what you need to shed, okay? And they want that on the Hangman, okay? The knowledge comes and you will act accordingly. Also, you're not alone in this situation. Oh, sorry about that. We have the angel wing, okay? So the angels are protecting you and guiding you in this situation. Also, your signifier may be an angel wing. So whenever you see an angel wing on either a poster or a picture or on the television, etc., etc., there is a message for you to take note of what you are thinking of in that moment, and you will find the answer. Okay, so that's what they're giving me there. Where would you like this? They want it on the fates. The fates. Okay, everything is divinely guided in the right timing. Okay, my beautiful Cancer, we will leave that there. I hope something resonated in this reading for you. If it did, please like or subscribe to my channel. Completely free for you. All you have to do is press a little bell. Apparently that's important. It lets you know when I update my next message and lets me know that you resonate with the reading, which is very, very important for me. Thank you so much, my beautiful Cancerians. Love and light.